Hello, everybody. It's Sush in the booth, and I'm back with a new topic. This topic is kind of an annoying one. This topic is going to be about people that say things that sound nice in the moment, a whole lot of things that sound nice in the moment, but then when it comes to it, they actually did not mean any of it, and they were just saying it because it sounded good. Hi, call me Sush, and I'm here to tell the truth. We in the booth, and these bars we making sounding kinda smooth. Spitting fire, burn the stew, so we had to hold the roof. Got too much drip, you need a cruise. I'ma speed it up times two. So, I'm gonna give an example of what I mean, which is from today. Pretty much, I went to the In and Out car wash to get my car detailed. By the way, screw you, In and Out. You fucking. I'll tell you why I'm angry at them. Pretty much, I went inside. I'm like, can I get my car detailed? Blah blah blah. Brought my car, and they brought my car in. They were detailing it, scrubbing it down, this and this. And I finally got my car when they're done, and I'm like, okay, nice, it looks good. But then I noticed they completely messed up my GPS screen. Like they like messed up all the buttons, or I don't know if they got a chemical in it or something. It was all weird and wonky. So I was in a hurry. I had to go and come back. But then when I came back, I said, excuse me, you guys messed up my screen. Can you check it out or like help me out with it? And basically the guy comes, the manager, oh, hey, sir, yeah, sure, bring it to this area. I'm gonna come see it. We have professionals that will help you out with it, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. So I bring it to the area, and basically I get there, and I'm telling them, explain the situation about, yeah, my buttons don't work. You guys, I don't know, maybe one of the employees, like, hit it or something, or spray something on it. I don't know, you guys messed up the system. And he's pretty much saying, oh, well, sir, we're going to do everything that we can to help you. We're actually going to help you out with this whole situation. You know, we're going to figure this out. We're going to get it all fixed up. You know, we're going to help you out. You know, we're going to do everything we can. So I'm like, oh, cool. Like, you know, I'm thinking, okay, good. Like that, I was kind of annoyed if I was going to have to deal with them not trying to help me, but the guy's telling me, yeah, we're going to help you all we can. So then he tells me, oh, okay. So I'm pretty much telling him, so how are you going to help me? You know, he says, well, sir, it seems that, in a way that maybe somehow the button that we did not do it, because we train our guys to never mess up the screen, and we train them to use a fiber cloth that doesn't mess up the screen, and this and this, and they're professionals. And I'm like, okay, but they still mess it up. I don't you're telling me that they're professionals, but they still mess it up. He's like, okay, sir, so to be honest, we know how to train them well so that they never destroy a screen, and we use a fiber cloth. And he kept telling me that like this. He told me that like 4 times. I'm like, why do you keep telling me that? Are you going to help me or not? He's like, sir, we're going to do everything we can. We're definitely going to help you. We're definitely going to fix this whole situation. All right, cool. And then he tells me again, yeah, so our people use a professional fiber cloth. They're professionals, blah, blah, same stuff, bullshit. I'm like, yo, I told him, like, yo, you're like a broken record, man. Yo, why do you keep telling me the same thing? He's like, oh, I'm like, so what you're basically saying, like, are you going to help me or not? He's like, well, you see, because not a lot of people come here and, have this problem. It's a very rare problem. I'm like, bro, why? I don't. Okay, that's cool. Like, what does that have to do with me? It's a very rare problem. So, we're gonna have to see how we can do. But at the moment, it's a very rare problem. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna work this home. Blah. I'm like, yo, are you gonna help me or not? Like, do you guys usually help people that end up with this situation? He's like, oh, well, it's a very rare situation. So we don't know. We don't know if we can really help you out. And I'm like, you told me like 10 times you're gonna help me out. You had me feeling like, okay, that's good, you know. Why now I'm more upset because I had my hopes up that you were going to help me out and fix the screen, but then you're not. I'm like, so you guys can't fix the screen? Oh, no, sorry, we don't want to make it worse, so we're not going to fix your screen. Okay, can you help me with the payments then to fix it from a professional? Oh, if we helped you with the payments, then we would have to help with everybody's payment that screens we broke. And I'm like, so you admit you broke other people's screens? No, yours is a very rare problem. It got me so. How do you tell? You're telling me that every time you have to pay for every time you broke somebody's screen, but my screen is a rare problem. Does that make any sense? So you're telling me you often break screens, but now you're trying to hide it. You're trying to cover it up, and it got me so frustrated. Like, why do you keep telling me you're gonna help me? Why do you keep trying to act like you're gonna be a nice, cool guy about it? But in the end, your words basically say, no, you probably sabotage it yourself and we're not going to help you. I'm like, you just keep saying nice stuff to keep me around, saying nice stuff, but you're not helping me. You're just standing around like an idiot saying, I don't know, it got me so, oh my God. I know I'm kind of just rambling on, but I just get so fresh. How are you going to destroy my GPS on my car and then tell me, no, it's not, we're not going to help you. We're not going to do anything. We're not even going to take any accountability. and then admit that you've had that problem frequently, but then still act like it's my fault. Does that make any sense? Does that make a lick of sense? Like, we gotta be real. I don't know. Just, oh my God. It frustrates me so much because why are you going to come and tell me I'm going to fix your situation? I'm going to fix it for you. Yeah, you're literally standing in front of a group of like 10 mechanics all set up right by your shop for situations like this just to tell me, no, we're not going to help you because we'd have to owe a lot of money if we helped everyone that's cars we broke. What the fuck? Why are you running a shop? Why are you running a shop where you often break people's cars and you can't even reimburse for the help? And I don't know. They didn't even try it. Like, they just tapped around some buttons. Oh, I don't know, sir. Maybe you did this. You know, we wouldn't do it because why do some buttons work, but why does this button work? But why does only this one button work, but the rest of them don't? I'm like, bro, that's one button that works and the rest don't. Why does it matter? What is the problem? Well, maybe you did something to make some of them not work. They're just making up a whole bunch of like bullshit. And I started getting so pissed because it just comes back to the point of like, why? Why do people try to act like I would feel so much better if people would just tell me like straight up like, yo, honestly, we can't help you. There's nothing we can do. And not waste my time by just acting, oh, fancy, nice, big words and this and this. Because at the end of the day, you're just saying the same thing. You're just saying it like nicer. Like, I don't know. Like, that's like me going up to somebody being like, oh, I'm going to gently hit you with, I'm going to gently pierce you with this sharp object to release some blood. And then you'll go take a slight nap. It'll be very calming. But in reality, that's just me wording that I'm gonna stab you. You see what I mean? Like, it sucks. It's bad both ways. But you're just trying to make it sound nice in the moment. But then when I find out what you're doing anyways, what's the point? It makes it more frustrating than, oh my God. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Tell me straight up what your plans are and how much of a waste man you plan to be. And don't try to act like you're not what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be a douchebag, just tell me straight up, yo, I'm a douchebag. This is what's gonna be. This is how it is. At least then I wouldn't waste my time so much. You know what I mean? You're making me more mad because you're getting my hopes up, thinking that I'm gonna get my thing fixed that you broke, that I didn't break, they broke. Oh, you know, how do we know that you didn't break it? No, you broke it. You broke my system, and you know that you do it all the time. But you don't want to deny. I caught them slipping up too because I kept asking questions. I guess these guys aren't used to people asking so many questions. I kept asking them like, you keep saying different words, but what are you trying to say, you know? And eventually this guy even slipped like, oh, when I asked him for the payment, if he's not, since you said you're going to help so much, oh, if I paid for yours, then I'd have to pay for everybody's that I broke. You idiot. You just pretty much admitted that you break everyone. You break so many GPSs, man. Now I gotta go fix. Now I gotta go fix it myself. I don't even know how to find somebody to fix that. Why do people move like this, yo? If I ever ran a company and like I had bad news for somebody, I would just tell them straight up, you know? I would tell them straight up. I wouldn't act like I'm going to be, oh, hey, sir, I'm going to help you. I'm going to do everything I can to help you when I have not a single intention of actually helping you. Why do that? Why do people think that it's okay to waste other people's time because they're too scared to say the bad news? Just say the bad news. At least you'll have the bad news and your time won't be wasted. You know what I mean? Terrible. Worst customer service I ever dealt with. Now I can't even listen to no music. I can listen to music, but it's at like 1% volume because I can't increase the fucking volume because one of these idiots broke my system. But I don't know. I just had to. People need to learn to take accountability for what they do and just tell straight up what they're gonna not do to help you if they don't want to help you. And then face what it comes with. Tired of these people, man. Tired of these people always shying away from everything. And this is coming from a guy that's like half their age too. Always shying away from, I'm gonna find every way to explain the terrible situation in the lightest way possible. So that you almost even think that I'm gonna make your situation better. But in reality, I have no intention of helping you whatsoever. So that when the news actually comes to you that I'm not gonna help you whatsoever, it hits even harder. But hey, at least in the moment, you know, you felt nice, right? No, it's just stupid. It makes no sense. It's backwards. And it pissed me off. People need to stop doing that shit, yo. Don't get my hopes up. Fucking dumbass washing company. I will never go there again. Never go there again. This is bullshit. I don't know why people fucking do this shit, man. Not even just talking about the car wash, just like in general. Like, if you're gonna, just tell me straight up. You know what I mean? Like, for example, say I was say I was gonna go to somebody's house, right? Or say we are gonna go to some event or something, and they're telling me, yeah, I'm so hyped, let's do it. You know, I've had situations, right? I'm gonna give an example of a situation I've had actually. Let me think of a real situation. I've had a girl, right, tell me, oh, you know, let's go to this event. Let's go to this event. Okay, we can go to this event. Finally, I agree. I didn't want to go. Finally, I agree. I tell them, make sure you're ready. I'm going to clear up my time, you know, because my time is important to me. I don't want to do this, but I'll do this because you want to do it badly. You know, I'll clear up my time. So we'll do this. Event time comes up. Oh, yeah, let's do it. You know, I'm ready. Talking to me all day still. As soon as right before we're about to actually, like, I'm about to pick the person up. I'm about to leave my house to pick the person up. Nothing. Okay, you know, what's going on? Maybe they're still taking long to get ready. Wait a while, nothing. Okay, what's going on? Wait a few hours. Okay, obviously this is not happening anymore. And I'm not the type of guy that's gonna like spam up your phone and be like, oh, what's going on? You know, freaking out and everything. I'll hit you up and be like, yo, like, is everything okay? Well, that's it. But I'm not gonna like spam you, you know. Come to find out the next day, oh, I'm sorry, I was busy and I didn't want you to be mad, so I just didn't say anything to you. What the fuck? Does that make any sense? I would rather you tell me. First of all, I'm not gonna be mad if if you tell me I'm sorry an emergency came up, I will never be angry because we're all humans. Like, we can't predict when something comes up. It doesn't, you know, if you tell me straight up sorry something came up, at least I know earlier on ahead and I can just do something else. I can do something more productive with my day instead of sitting around thinking that, you know, we're going to end up going out, you know, we're going to end up going to this event. And then it's like, if you're scared to just tell, because now I'm more mad, now I'm more upset that you waited to tell me the next day instead of right then and there. If you told me right then and there, I would have said no problem and I would have found something else to do. But now I'm angry because I wasted my entire day waiting, thinking that I was going to end up going on this event just for it not to happen when I didn't even want to go on the event in the first place. You know what I mean? This is just another situation of people like finding some way of not communicating because they're too scared to tell it how it is straight up, and then it makes everything worse. Just I don't know. Let me just stop from there because I've been talking for way too long. Just know people out there that like to do that. If just tell the person straight up, I guarantee you they will be less upset than you think. They will probably be pretty chill if you just tell them straight up whatever your intentions are, because at least they know right off the bat instead of thinking that, okay, like, this is what it's gonna be. Anyways, that was it. I'm gonna end it there. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you have a good sleep. Hope your mental health is blessed. I will see you next time. She miss me, a nigga gets 50. I fuck your bitch and then the squad get litty. Then we turn it up and then we hit the city. And then she grabbed my hand and she put it on her titty. I think her name was Vicky, and then she grabbed the icky. And then she grabbed her friends and then I hit it quickly. Turned on the Bentley. Swoosh in the booth. SIB. Remember me.